Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. For your monthly forecast for June, you can be one of the most caring members of the zodiac, but you also like sometimes to retain a certain amount of control, which comes from the cardinality of your sign, which is very powerful. So you need to ask yourself this question at the start of this month. Are you quite as in touch with the more sensitive side of your own nature, your own drives and needs quite as much as you think you are? Because if anything is quite out of sight, that's a bit subconsciously working away in your situation, this can be the month when it becomes much more active. All this energy ramps up on the 4th with a lunar eclipse. It's possible that someone could come up with an angle on your nature, confront you, that really can put you back on your heels. I wouldn't be too open with anyone you've never really trusted. At work particularly, watch out for someone who could be very pleasant to your face, a bit of a trickster behind your back. Things will get easier once Mercury joins your sign on the 7th, but it then goes face to face with Pluto. And if you do feel that someone's trying to undermine you, you could react furiously for a few days just after then. So I just say to you, make sure that if you do speak out like this, you are basing your outburst on a factual assessment of what's being said. Don't listen to any tittle-tattle or hearsay. And on the 12th, Jupiter moves into a brilliant part of your scope for learning more about what makes you tick, your deeper drives and motivations. It's going to be with you for just over a year. If you're interested in personal development, this can really take on more energy over this year's period. If it's something you've never really been too much interested in, you may surprise yourself. Someone could come into your life over this time who does turn out to be quite a leader, helps you to understand an awful lot more about you. Whether you're interested in New Age spiritualism or traditional religions, it doesn't matter. Both can become more important to you. You want to connect with a much deeper and softer side of yourself. Now, there is also a new moon which occurs on the 19th, and again this is pushing you to just be more conscious of your frailties. It doesn't mean to say you have to shout this out to everyone, but the more we know who we really are, the more we can manage our life on an external plane. And when the sun moves into your sign on the 21st, all the reflection that you've gone through prepares you to be much more progressive and outgoing. And I think perhaps the most positive development of this whole month occurs on the 25th. This is when Saturn ends a backward journey which has lasted for the last 5 months in your sector of emotions, home life and family. And if that area has been trying, or you've had to do some renovations to where you live, or someone's needed a lot of support, I do think things will get easier. And then just in the last week of this month, someone could just turn up in your life in a subtle but very potent way, and this person can really capture your imagination. You could read a self-help manual or something to do with learning about personal growth, but it can be something which really is quite life-changing. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.